Hi, Steve Weber here with CactusCanyon.com. Hey, I've got a couple more tips for dogs with arthritis besides part one where we talked about their weight gain. Make sure to keep the weight off of them. That's real important. And also regular exercise in your older dogs is very important. They can't just lay around all the time. Their muscles will become weak and atrophy will set in, and it's just not good for their joints to have those weak muscles. So exercise and preventing the weight gain is very important. Next, on this video, talk about sleeping. You know, old dogs, they sleep a lot. And just like with people, we like to take naps as we get older. Old dogs will spend the majority of their days sleeping, which is fine. Just make sure they get some good exercise in between. But let's give them someplace comfortable to sleep. You know, dogs are just like people. When they get old, they're old bones. They like someplace comfortable to sleep. If they're outside, if the temperature is okay, they can be outside, but make sure they've got someplace soft to sleep, at least in some grass or some hay or some old rugs or something to lay down soft on. You'll find that if you put something soft out there for them to sleep on, they'll find that. They like that. They'll snuggle up on that. Anything that's cozy and soft. And in the house, get some dog beds or some old rugs or something, and they'll really appreciate that versus just sleeping on the bare floor. And sleep's really important. You know, they'll sleep better on those softer surfaces just like we would. And sleep's really important for the arthritis. They've got to get good sleep. And about the sleep on the outside, whenever it's cold outside in the wintertime, you just can't leave your old dogs outside in the wintertime. When they have arthritis, that really affects the arthritis problem. The pain's going to be a lot worse. You're going to see them being a lot more stiff. And the stiffer they get, the more they lay around. And the more they lay around, the stiffer they get. And it's just a vicious circle that you have to break. And one way to break that is by bringing them inside or giving them someplace warm to sleep anyway when it's really cold out. So, okay, that's part two for the dog arthritis tips. Keep your dog warm in the wintertime and give him or her someplace cozy to sleep.